Welcome along, everybody. We're back here at the INEC for the men's final. It's an all-Munster affair here in Killarney. The Kerry local boys are taking on the Waterford men. And first on, we have John McCarthy for Kerry taking on Paddy Quinn for Waterford. I'm joined with a superstar youngster here, Cian McKean, Sean McKeown from Dublin. How are you keeping, Sean?
I'm keeping good, Chris. Yeah, we are in for a fantastic final here between Kerry and Waterford. This is the best of 5 sets, best of 5 legs. So
Gentlemen,
a lot of darts.
John
And
McCarthy
also we
will
have the
have
Shield final
the
going
ball.
on the outside boards, which is between Area 2, which Neil Duff, the 2023 Lakeside World Champion, is on that team.
Yeah, they're taking on Banjo's Angels from Cork. Kieran Teen on that team with a couple of others from Cork, Jason O'Donovan
Side.
and Banjo himself, Johnny. So that should be a good Shield final down on the floor there, but we're concentrating on the big stage here in
Outside.
Killarney.
Go again.
And the boys are just about to start off here.
That's
Paddy
a
Quinn
25.
trying for Waterford. John McCarthy from Kerry. Who's your money on, Sean?
I'm going to say Waterford. I'd love to see Waterford win it, just for obvious reasons. Obviously, the
First
young
leg.
passing
Paddy
of
to throw
Jordan,
first. Game on.
and it'd be great for Waterford to win it, especially for Jordan's best friend, Dean Finn, who
Away
is
with 45.
participating for
Yeah,
Waterford.
well said, Sean, there. Yeah, Jordan was a shock to us all. Didn't know him myself personally, but it did touch
82.
many people on the Waterford area and throughout the dart scene here in Ireland. So it would be nice for Waterford, but my money's on Kerry. The local boys have the wind in their sails. Just beat the West away
80.
there with Dmitry Zukov and everything. And this young John McCarthy player here on stage right in front of us is on top form. They're kicking off here
96.
on leg number one, and it's a steady 96 there from John. Paddy trying to find the lipstick moves downstairs.
90.
Great switch there, Sean, wasn't it? 96 on the board.
Yeah, good 96 there by Paddy. Yeah, and here comes John now. Yeah, first start straight
back
in the
into
treble
lipstick.
20.
Oh,
Oh,
can
here
he
we
fill
go.
it?
He's on for a 180.
Super
140.
there. And that will leave her
So now here comes
163,
Paddy Quinn.
183, sorry.
100.
So steady ton there from Paddy, 183 here for John. Yeah, looking to bury that into the treble 20. He does now, that leaves 103. Steady
100.
ton to leave 83. Paddy way back on 280, Sean. Needs to get a couple of trebles here on this visit.
Yes, oh, and here he is, responding greatly here. Oh,
140.
great
140
140 there by,
So 83. Probably go treble 17 here for double 16.
yes.
Single 16 for the bull.
Bullseye.
Yeah, bullseye here. This will be a roof raiser because Paddy's sitting on tops.
Oh, it's on the wire of the
58.
bullseye. And here
Whisker away.
comes
Paddy.
Waterford's Paddy Quinn.
Yeah, this will
on
be a
tops.
steal, Sean. Needs to just drop it a bit.
No
Oh,
score.
he
Right on
divided
the
it
wire.
between the wire and the dart. So 25 here for Kerry. In this best of 5 legs here on this one. Gets the single line now. 2 darts at double 8. Only
Yeah,
needs the
that's
one.
game shot.
John
on the
clean
first
up.
leg.
John McCarthy gets the first leg
Second
on the
leg,
board
it's John
in
to
this
throw
All
first.
Ireland's 2024 Team Event 5-a-side Championships.
Yeah, we
Game
have to
on.
have a big shout out to our main sponsors of this Killarney Festival. We have Forja Ireland, Meeting Ireland, the Glen Eagles here, obviously, Nordic Spirit, Winmow and Tuborg. A
80.
massive thank you has to go to those sponsors. Without them, this wouldn't be happening. But look, Paddy's fighting back here.
170.
Oh, what a move here. 177. That's a super visit there from Paddy Quinn.
Fantastic visit there from Paddy Quinn from
60.
Waterford. John McCarthy only responds with 60. What can Paddy do? Can he respond again? No.
60.
Steady 60.
So 361 here for John McCarthy.
$59.
I think the scores are wrong on the screen at the moment, but yeah, it's
And of course, before
Paddy
this
was
final,
going in
42.
264. So Paddy leaves 222, and John McCarthy here on 302. And using the 18 route, which is right, Sean, on
Yes.
302.
100%. That's the way I'd always go when I was on 1302.
Sean, a more accomplished player than myself. So, Sean, you might tell the viewers at home why you start on 18s on 302.
Right. So it's just basic knowledge. Like if you start on 18s, you're gonna probably leave yourself
59.
a better finish. And if you start on 20s, you hit 20 single 20 with your first star, you can't leave a finish. But if you hit a single 18, you still have a chance to hit 2 trebles to
So that's
leave
good maths.
possible finish.
So 36 here it looks like. 2 18s.
Yeah.
Game
that's
shot
a
and
beautiful
second
clean up.
leg.
A good
What
99
a
out there and
checkout.
ties up.
Third leg, it's Paddy
57
first.
single 6 double 18 99
Game
with a
on.
flake on top. It'll be nice now, Sean, a 99.
Yeah, nice little cherry on top from Paddy Quinn from
90.
Waterford.
So it's one apiece here now.
Just before this final, we had the
68.
women's final,
66.
where it was a
sorry.
fantastic final, repeat of last year's final between the Dublin girls and the Cavan ladies.
And again, the
60.
Dublin ladies successful, Sean.
Yes, 2 in a row. Obviously, we had the World Cup, 2 of the World Cup champions on that team in Katie Sheldon and Robin
60.
Bourne.
Paddy here now after that 99 cleanup.
80.
Ties up this one. Again, it's like I said, it's the best of 5 legs in this one. And John McCarthy, he's all around that lipstick. Good second dart. Super tough.
100.
He's very steady, isn't he, Sean? Yeah, John.
Yeah, John, he's a very good player. I've met John a few
140.
times playing in the ADC finals. He's a very, very steady player, and he is not one to be doubted. So
134.
That'll leave a 1-4-1 for John McCarthy. He will be back because
55.
Paddy had 1-3-1 there. So 1-4-1 here, treble 20. If you got that, would have been coming down for the 19s. So 1-1 left here. Yeah, that leaves
59.
82. So 76 now here for Paddy.
can he take this out?
16 for
for a 2-1
tops.
lead for Waterford.
Oh, 60 scored, so that leaves double 8.
Exhibition shot here.
Double.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and
a
cleans
he
it up
executes
again.
And a
it.
third
Obviously, he
leg.
didn't mean to go for the
The
top,
fourth
so he was
leg, it's
just trying to be
John
safe to
first.
not drift into the
Game
treble
on.
20 there. But perfect execution from Paddy Quinn from Waterford, and that gives them a 2-1 lead in legs for the first set.
140.
140 there from John McCarthy. Needs to win this leg to force a deciding
Yes.
leg in this
But
one.
here comes Paddy.
This is super, Sean.
129.
Again, he tried to move downstairs with his last dart. He was successful with a 177 earlier on
Oh,
in this match.
Here
Tried
comes
to
John
follow on
McCarthy.
again.
Here comes John
This is
McCarty.
super.
And it's a
180.
180, the first 180 of the match.
Super
It's
darts
an
from John.
absolutely fantastic 180.
97.
Paddy's still putting the pressure on John McCarthy here. 140, 180 coming in for John McCarthy when a must-win leg, but this isn't the visit he needs. And it's only
21.
21
He
scores.
still needs a finish, and he's well ahead here. 275 for Paddy.
I wouldn't be surprised if John McCarthy takes this 160 out. He's a phenomenal player.
60.
You can see he's geeing himself up here as he walks to the hockey. Requires 2 treble 20s.
Oh.
That's unlucky. Needs to make it handy though. That's a single one. No 40
40.
scored. Leads to Shanghai in the 20s, Sean.
Yep. Which is
A
also
very doable shot.
yes, especially for the liking of John McCarthy.
58.
It's a very doable shot.
Paddy's
Let's
not
see
putting him
what
under
happens.
pressure though. Paddy only leaves 157, so
100
needs
left.
the treble here for the tops. Doesn't get it, so 80 remaining for John.
He may switch to the 16s here now. Looks like he's gonna go high on
He's
the
gonna
treble
go
20.
high.
60.
Single, so that leaves 60. 157 for Paddy. Needs 2 trebles, can't do it now. 77 remaining.
99.
Was unlucky not to leave 2 tens, so John McCarthy here has to get the single 20 for double top. Gets the first part of the equation. Can he finish it out now? Just a bit high, needs to come down a peg.
40.
Oh, comes down too much.
misses. Here
So-
comes Paddy Quinn from Warford for the first set. Tops.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
the
good.
first
Oh, that's
set
a bit
for
of a steal
Warford.
there. John
And a
McCarthy
match.
puts
Quinn
his
and
darts on the
Waterford.
table in disgust. Paddy Quinn pulls it out the bag and puts Waterford 1 up. Our next game is Neil O'Donoghue and Mark Fehley.
So we are back for the second game of the final, which is contested between Mark Fehley and Neil O'Donoghue. Don't really know much about Neil myself, but Chris has told me that he can do some great things in this game. But Mark is a phenomenal player, and
Yeah, Mark is a phenomenal player. He represented Ireland in Jersey there earlier on this year. Mark lost a brother there recently as well. So
Yeah.
kind of hasn't been seen on the circuit really
Yes.
since, but it's great to see Mark back in the venue here and back throwing good darts, because we all know how well Mark can throw. And Neil himself,
Just-
Neil is
Right,
a
ladies and
local man
gentlemen,
here, I think
second
from
match.
the
Neil to
outskirts
throw
of
first.
Killarney. Very accomplished
Game
player
on.
for Kerry team, has been
so
on the Kerry
Neil
County team for many years.
O'Donoghue is going to start this match.
So again, best of
59.
5, Sean, and
Yes.
one quick shout out to our INDO sponsors again: Northwest Dart Shop, Tuberg and Winmau. Our shirt sponsors: Supermax, AJ Takeaway,
82.
Flight Club Ireland,
Which
501
is
Darts.
also my sponsor.
Yeah, Matt.
Flight Club Massmate is a phenomenal. I would recommend you go and buy his products, and obviously all the other ones, but especially Matt.
26.
Matt's a top guy. He's really come on the scene in the last year, and what he's done, sponsoring many a youth across the country, my hat has to be tipped towards Matt. He's
Yes.
a nice man. Never met him myself, but
85.
I've spoken to him a
Yeah.
few times on through Facebook and stuff like that, and he's always very accommodating. So Flight Club Ireland, Darts Club Ireland.
Flightclub.ie
59,
is the
Yes.
website
There you
on
go, folks.
where you
There
can
it
get
from
all of
Sean.
your products, from condors to Amazon flights to darts to cases to L
100.
style to everything he has.
Also, massive shout out to Player Fit, our shirt sponsors. They have done a special.
Oh, look at
Killarney.
this, look at
is
this.
a full house.
And it's
Yes,
a
it is.
180 from Neil O'Donoghue. His first maximum of this match.
So that leaves Neil on 177.
45.
All the way back. No, not all the way back.
Mark
Only
is
on
only-
189.
Yeah, so nothing between these two here. Moving downstairs, 77 scored. We'll go back up to try and leave tops. That's unlucky.
97.
97 scored. Oh, that'll leave 80. So 189. Mark needing to put a big
I
hole in
wonder
this one here.
how the Shield final is getting on at the moment. Seems to be a lot of screams from the
That's
Area
81
2
scored.
players.
88.
88 scored to leave 101. So 80 here. Oh, 25 bull maybe. Yes, bullseye, Sean. This will be a roof raiser. Just
Right on the
top.
wire of the
55.
bull. Now here comes Mark Felly.
101.
101. Would not be
What way
surprised
would
if
you
this
go,
is
Sean?
taken out.
Treble
I'd
19?
go treble 19.
That leaves 82, so treble 14.
Bullseye. Oh,
No,
he
went
goes
for
for
the
treble
front. Well,
14 route.
yeah, treble 14, bigger target than the bull, Sean.
55 left for Mark
46.
Felly.
Steady 15 here, I'd say. Yeah.
Yes, leaves tops after
So
61.
25,
just
Neil.
18 darts.
9 for double 8. Goes big 20.
Oh.
That leaves single 5, so 1 double 2. That's very
many.
poor from Neil Donoghue at this stage of a final. Mark here has 3 darts in his hand at tops, and he has
Yeah.
left
And
the
that
door open
is
for the
the
Waterford
first
man,
leg.
and he
leg.
walks straight through it, getting that
second
double
leg,
top
it's
in the
Mark to throw
first start,
first.
and puts the first leg on the
Game
board
on.
in game number 2 here of the men's team final. And Waterford have the wind in their sails here. Mark Feldy kicking off leg number 2.
Away
Yes,
with
what
60.
a game so far. It's been a promising game so far. First game was phenomenal, and then this one is closely following up. So hopefully this can keep going, and we can get the final that all the
41.
viewers deserve.
Mark is using, it looks like a Cosmo flight system. Yeah, kind of looks
And
like
so
that
is
to me.
Mark.
Mark is, yeah. This could be a maximum. 180.
And it's the second maximum of this game, and it's one apiece from both men.
Boatman. We're just going to dissect the throws here. So we're
85.
looking here at Mark Fairley's throw. He's a right-handed thrower, very tall, upright, brings the dart right back to his chin.
35.
Nice throw alright from Mark. Now we're going to look at Neil. Neil's a very tall man, right-handed, brings his dart right up to his eye line. Lovely full extension of the dart, Sean.
43.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic extension from the dark. I really like Mark's throw. I think it's very smooth, and the way his darts land is it's a quite an
42.
awkward way for a dart to land. For
Quite flat.
yeah,
So Neil here on 332. Mark on 194. Is it 164?
55.
184.
184 now for Mark. That's a perfect treble 20 with his second dart.
81.
Only
Slack last one,
81
though.
scored. So can Neil apply some pressure here just to
Yeah,
Like
that's better from Neil. Needs to follow up with another one though.
yeah.
Drifts into the single one. Won't be happy with that one.
81.
81,
Doesn't leave a finish.
196.
that
So
gives-
guaranteed 6 darts at
Yes.
103 here. 84 now. Treble 20 for 212s. Didn't decide to go that way.
76 left.
28.
28 scored only. Not the best of visits there when he leaves 75.
Oh, here comes Neil.
Needs a big one here, Sean.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
and
and
it's
look at this, Kelly
absolutely
fella.
perfect.
100.
It's good darts. No, the second one wasn't in. I thought it was in, Sean.
Oh, it was only
75 here. Treble
12.
17 for
Oh,
212s.
double 12 for Mark.
Double 12. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
super
an
adjustment.
Absolutely perfect dart
That
from
was a
Mark
pearl.
Fairley.
The
Yes.
third leg, it's Neil to throw first. Game on.
Waterford really in the driving seat here. Has really kicked on here.
Oh, but here
since,
comes Neil.
Look at this. Can he fill it?
Oh, it wasn't in.
120.
It was into the treble one, just
yeah.
deflected. So would have been better off if he didn't get it anyways.
Scores for show and doubles for dough is the
45.
same. And Mark
But Mark
Fairley.
has proven that he can score and also finish.
Neil doesn't look a whole lot comfortable up there. He seems to be struggling
140.
from the get-go. He's really on Mark's.
Just as you said that he's just hit a 140.
Yeah, well, look, it's just like, you know, he doesn't seem to be in control of his game. He's always chasing Mark.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't got his
100.
nose in front
In
here.
this
So
leg he has his nose in front, so hopefully
he
he can.
needs to push on here now and get a leg on the board here,
Yes.
because losing this one here, they're 2-0 down, and Waterford guys only one away then.
26.
Look there, that's what I mean.
In the
Like,
background, you can see
26.
Dean Finn practicing for the next game, which
Yeah, Dean is up next against David Stack, and
that
will
is going
a
to be an
cracker.
absolutely cracker of a game.
125.
Lovely 125 there from Mark. Can Neil respond? Oh,
go on,
in
fill
the
it up.
lipstick.
Fill
He's
up the
in the
boots.
lipstick. Roar from one of the Kerry lads there.
121 to
21.
leave 94. That's a good leave though. 94 will be treble 18 double top would be his preference. He might go the 25 route when Mark is so far back.
64.
Yes.
Me personally would go treble 18 for tops. It looks like
He's going to
from
go
his
for
inning
treble
he is.
18.
Gets
He
it. 2 darts at tops. This will be a cracker. Pulls that one.
2 tens.
74.
And that is quite a long way away from that double
167.
10.
This would take the roof off this joint if he can get this. No, he can't.
It's not on now. But
Nice
if
view
he can hit
staying
a
on
treble
at
with
this
his
hour of the
last
morning,
dart,
Sean, to watch this
41.
final. It's great to see so many people enjoying the darts.
I'd
back
say
in
there's
Killarney.
around
Yeah. Double
30
10.
to 35
Yeah,
people
gets
that's
it.
watching
game
this.
shot.
Finds
And
the
a
bottom of the
third
bed and
leg.
puts a leg on the board
It's
for the
a fourth
Kerry
leg.
lads.
It's Mark to throw first.
So it's 2-1 here now, and
Game
Mark
on.
is going to kick off leg number 4.
Steady
Termination
tone will
on-
do him
yeah,
here.
looks very determined here, Mark. Really wants to put the point on the board here for Waterford.
Away
That
with
is a lovely
100.
stack on
That's
top
a
of that
super.
second there.
Super adjustment. And again, Neil is
That's a blocker you'll have to switch.
has to switch.
Mm.
46.
Only 46.
Looks
yeah.
like he's shaking there a bit from the way he's throwing when you can
Doesn't
see.
seem to be comfortable, as I was
Yeah.
saying earlier. You know, he's shaking his head in the
Rolling
background.
his
He's
eyes.
doubting himself, and Mark was just plodding away here.
100.
Oh,
And
another
picking up
ton.
another ton there. Yeah, he's nodding the head here of disapproval, and it looks like this game is
45.
dead and buried. Just doesn't seem to be comfortable a lot on this
Don't be
stage.
surprised if this goes 2-0 and you see a comeback from Kerry once again, because obviously they pulled off that comeback from
83.
The West awake earlier,
Yes.
yeah, that was a belter. Came down to Dale McCarthy and was it
Dimitri
Dimitri?
Zukov.
Yeah, it was a belter of a game on the floor. And yeah, just the West
60.
awake fell short. And they're not awake anymore, they're inside in their
And
beds.
also, who on that side was a caller that has called for the Killarney Darts Festival
94.
in
That's a
2021.
Beautiful switch to the 18s there, Sean. That
Yeah.
leaves 1-2-4, and Neil needs to fill this one up to get himself back in the leg. Go on,
Here we
fill
go.
up your boots, my son. Unlucky.
125.
1-2-4
Here
here.
comes Mark.
This is a lovely doable shot here because he can still go out here on treble 18. 86 left now. We'll stay at the 18s. Great to leave
92.
32. That's a super leave. And
That's
he
a
will be back.
fantastic last start there
Yeah,
from Mark.
this is great. 15 darts thrown. 32 left. And
So
this is for the win,
100.
Sean.
So here comes Mark. 3 darts at 32 to gain the second set for Waterford.
That's a
Oh,
poor
that
dart.
is a
25-9
very
for
bad
double eight.
first start.
Gets the single
Double
9-8. Oh
And
my God, that's a
27.
rush of blood there,
It's
Sean.
happened again.
That's definitely a rush of blood.
Don't normally see 2 missed doubles
One,
from
two,
a mile
five
away
here.
from.
This has to go 25. Gets
That's
a
25.
ton left. Treble 20 for tops. Oh, just in the bottom wire. So
No,
Mark
don't
will
be
back.
surprised if Neil will get back at this.
100.
Oh, that's a great
125.
last start
Because
there to leave
5
double 10. So
is a
Mark
very
needs to
awkward
split this 5 here.
Finish.
No one likes to leave 5. He gets the 1, 2 darts at double 2.
And he
Gets
gets
it in the
Game
corner.
shot.
It's the
Salutes the
second
fans.
start
And
for
Mark Fairley puts
Waterford.
Waterford 2 up in this final.
Okay, so here we go. Personally, I would love to see Dean Finn win this match. It's just written in the stars for Dean Finn to win this match. It's going to be a very tough match, but I think Dean will overcome David Stack and win this trophy, he will definitely dedicate this to Jordan.
Yeah, it'll be a nice way to finish off the night. But Dave Stack is no pushover. Dave has been around a long time. He's represented the Kerry County team for many a year now. David's been, relatively quiet on the Irish circuit. He doesn't travel that much, but he has been to the ADC over in Bristol recently. So, he is in good form at the moment. It's nice to see Dean Finn throwing good darts as well. So this should be a belter. I'd say sit tight, sit back and enjoy the darts.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, third match. It's Dean to throw first. Game on.
Dean Finn going to kick us off here.
So here comes Dean Finn. Can he start off perfect? No, he cannot.
Kicking off tomorrow with the Killarney Open singles
60.
event in the mornings. Kicking off at 11 a.m. for the men. Registration between 9 and 10.
Yes,
Also,
there is going to be a lot of fantastic players here tomorrow with the likes of, in the
85.
men's section, we're going to have obviously Neil Duff, which we've seen today. We're going to have Jelle Klassen. We're going to have... We're also going to have a few more. Oh, here comes Dean in the lipstick.
140.
We also have this weekend the Bull, Terry Jenkins, in the building.
And also Wes Newton.
Yes, and one of my favourite players, I'm so
44.
looking forward to see is Edgar TV. Matthew Eggers in the building. So yeah, it's great to see so many big
Here
players
comes
coming
Dean
over here to
again.
Killarney.
Dean is
Dino
in this
is
lipstick.
in the zone here. Ah, look at this. He gives a fist pump.
As I said to you, Chris, before the start of this game, Dean will definitely be up for this match. And
He's
he
1
is
2 1.
proving it here.
Treble 20. If he misses this treble, he still can go out in the 17s, but he's well ahead here on this leg. And we nearly had someone fall through the stage here, but Dean Finn is 101 here. Treble 17.
Him
57 scores, that leaves 64.
Going back to that conversation really quickly, and also in the women's section, we will have a few players like the number 2 seed, Anke Zylstra.
Treble 16 here, I'd say, for double 8. Sorry, Sean. Yeah. Gets it single. Double top now. Ah, what a clean up and a 64 out there. Puts the Waterford men 1 up in this one.
15 there, hold the throw.
Yeah. So yeah, some fantastic ladies coming over here as well for this weekend. We have a couple of ladies from Holland. We have Noah Van Lin coming. We also have who else? Don't forget, we have Aoife McCormack coming, our superstar. Katie Sheldon, Robin Byrne. Who needs them all from across the seas? We have our own cream of the crop here.
And also, don't forget Caroline Breen. She will also cause damage in the lady singles tomorrow.
So yeah, super weekend of darts to look forward to, sponsored by Falcher Ireland, Meet in Ireland, the Gleneagles Hotel here with Andrew Spillane doing a super effort here with the INDO, Kevin Devaney and his troops, bringing you all these darts over the weekend. 3 more days of it, Sean, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to myself, where I will be aiming to get on the stage again for the third time. To hopefully, I probably won't be playing Luke Littler if I get on the stage. Sure, definitely won't be, but that's in my dreams for this week. So let's hope.
Up onto the stage. Well, I hope it does for you, Sean, to be honest, because you're a cracking player and you have really a good season. You were so unlucky last weekend against Luke with the Super 16s, but more back to this game here. It's Dean Finn in control. 2-1-2 on the board. 180 would be a belter here. That would have left 2 16s, but big deflection on his second dart here. Only 34, so Stack here can put a hole in this one. Needs to keep him straight. Needs to find the lipstick. Struggling.
He
Steady
doesn't find
60.
it, so
No.
Let's Dean back in here, and if Dean can leave a double, oh, perfect for start. Oh. Fantastic
Just
time
leave
there.
78,
by-
so a 140 is a very doable out here if he can get the first one. And that's a slack for a start from the stack man. So 76, I think, for Dean.
Great last start there from
78,
David
my
Stack.
apologies. That'll be treble 18 for 212s.
I think he'll go treble 14. Or no?
Do you reckon?
No.
No, double 12. I can read Finn like a book. Double 6.
Oh.
Stacky has a chance to get back into this one with 58. Two
Depends
that
what he
clean
does
up.
here at the first start.
You'd
if he
expect
gets
them
it
to
right,
take this
yeah.
up, Sean. This stage of the final. Come on, like, I get that
Yeah.
myself. And I'm crap. But anyway, enough about me. It's the Kerry boys fighting back here.
Yes.
The kingdom, as we are in the
Oh,
kingdom.
but look, here comes Dean Finn.
Do you know with the quack flights? And he's fairly quack, I can tell you that. But he'll give it more than quack if he can take this match. Dave Stack needs to stack him here, and he's not doing a good job of stacking him. He might as well go packing him, because if he doesn't win this one, he's out the gap. Sorry, lads, just getting carried away here.
Yeah.
Dean Finn needs to pick
apologies
it up
there
a
for
small bit.
Chris getting carried away there with his horrible puns.
Ah, stop. Come on, Sean, you gotta love it. Both players struggling to find the trouble here, Sean. Needs to settle down
I think you
again
might put a
after
bit of a course on them. Oh, never mind. Just as I
here we go.
speak.
The curse of the commentator. Here we go. And back again. Slack last start there, no, in all fairness. Like,
Very bad last
look
start.
at this,
Oh.
lads. My family's like, that is a poor dart now at this
Commentator's
stage of
course
the
will
final.
surely drift this back into the treble 20. No.
Look at this.
Oh, and that is the worst score of this match so far.
That would deflate any player. And Dave Stack is just looking down to the floor here on the stage in disgust. Dean Finn needs to find a treble to punish it, though.
That was a
And he
quacker
does.
of a last start there.
Quacker of a last one. Come on, Sean, the puns are flying thick and heavy here at the side of the stage. Full-time production team bringing you these live streams all throughout the weekend. A fantastic job here from Kevin and Co here beside me. Dean Finn here now, trying to set himself up nicely. The Kerry boys are asking Stack for the 180. He's far from a 180 at this stage because he is struggling so far in this
Still
game.
quite a bit away from Dean here. Dean has a over
138
nearly
here.
200
He
point
can go
lead.
19s here, you know. 119s.
I
Would you
don't
go
think. No,
19s?
he's going to go for treble 20.
57 to leave. See,
Oh.
Sean, I can meet him like a book, I told you.
Oh, 62 left. Surely treble 14. No. Dean is 48.
Yeah, he leaves 44.
Oh, 44. Sorry, my mistake.
I think it was a miscount there from Dean in his last start.
No, if he'd have
62.
treble.
I should have went treble 10.
Yeah.
But you look, who are we to say double top, and he'll make
Bang.
me eat my words,
And
and
it's
that he
in.
does. Another quacker of a dart there
Yes.
from Dino. Puts the Waterford boys, the Dacia boys, one
leg.
away from the title. Can the Stackman from Kerry push a final leg decider here in Killarney? Doesn't look like it though, because he is struggling. This is not the Dave Stack I know that control.
It's also a lovely dedication from the Waterford lads at the back of their shirt. They actually, on the collar, they actually have the name Jordan on the back.
Didn't realise that this
Of
is a
the-
maximum here. Oh, unlucky. A 135. Yeah, that's a nice touch from the Dacia
Yeah.
boys.
Oh, here comes Stack. He's stacking a few in here.
And it's about time the old Stackman found an old bit of lipstick, because he was struggling there for a couple of minutes. He needs to follow that though. If he can't follow it, he might as well be stacking turf out in the bog. Only 5:45. You might as well go stacking, lads. If you're looking for a bag of turf, Dave Stack is your man. Dean Finn is going to redden them here, I reckon.
No.
Needs a trouble here for 96. That's very unlucky.
It's a bad deflection there. A lot of roaring there in the background there from
There's a
the
roar
area
there.
2 lads.
Do you reckon that was area 2?
Yes.
No, I don't know, Sean. The Cork boys can be vocal too, you know. We might get confirmation who was that from if we can. But Dean Finn here, 227.
Oh, here he comes.
147 here.
Fantastic
131. Yeah, that leaves 96. A 2 dart out. Dave Stack needs a couple of trebles here. I think he'll be packing his Marla Sculla
here
and out the
comes
gap.
Dean Finn.
Good last start,
96 for the title. It will be the
Waterford
first
boys.
title.
Shh, this is
First.
everyone's gone quiet and all. Needs a treble for double 8. Oh, it's unlucky. 73 remaining. That's a good last start to leave double 8.
He
141
will be
here.
back.
It's not for a 9 darter, but it will be a roof raiser if he can get it, and he won't because he can't find the treble in the first start. Dean Finn taking a sup of agua here.
He had a look over at the commentary box there.
Yeah, double 8 is his target, Sean, and I fancy him to get this one.
First start.
That could be an awkward one, and it is because he's the shuffle
But
right
he is the
across
best
the
at
offbeat.
finding awkward darts. But
Not
he
this time.
hasn't.
The Stackman has
found it.
41 here after that ton.
Of course, Dean has won a few
This'll be a
INDOs
steal.
in his.
Double top. Needs to come down.
So Dean
that's
Finn will
well
get
out the
3
gap.
more darts for the title. It will be the first ever title other than Offaly have won it twice. Can Dean Finn win it for Waterford?
That's well off the target.
And
Right
Dean
on.
Finn
You could say that
has
was a marker,
won
not.
the title for
Well done to
Waterford.
the Daisha guys. They're the
20
2023 All-Ireland Champion Team finalist, Waterford.
And Dean Finn.
Unlucky to the Kerry boys. Well done to Waterford. Thank you all for tuning in, lads. Tomorrow we kick off at 11 a.m. Good night and God bless from Killarney. Congratulations once again. Up the Daisha.